Hello and welcome to another stream of Frenchman learns about the prefecture of Japan. And today we have Shiga Prefecture, which is a very central prefecture with it looks like at least 20% of its land area being Lake Biwa, which I guess is a massive lake. It's above Osaka and I guess left of Nagoya. Yeah, that's what I can see from this map. That's all I know for now. I guess we have to learn more about it. But yeah, should be fun. As always, I linked in the chat the playlist with the other videos. Obviously, we've done quite a few prefecture by now. Hokkaido, Kagawa, Hyogo, Chiba, Miyazaki, Fukushima, Saga, Gunma, Aomori, and today Shiga. And in the chat, I made a poll where you guys can vote for next time between Kanagawa, Fukui, Kumamoto, and Kochi. Those are the options for next time. But yeah, I really don't know anything top of my head about Shiga. Well, the one thing I was thinking at first, I was thinking of Iga, which I think is like, well known for ninjas back in the day. But I think Shiga is different, yeah. I also have a series of learning about Japan's history that we started about a month ago. Right now we are just about to finish the Sengoku Jidai, and actually after this live stream I am finishing it, and then we get into the Edo period. So still a lot to learn about. But yeah, as always this stream will be pretty straightforward. We check out a video, we read the Wikipedia, we check out foods and famous people from the location, and then we take a look on Google Map of the place. That's really about it. Pretty straightforward stream as always. You'll find the links to everything in the description if you're watching the VOD. And link to my Discord, stream amount, Patreon, my YouTuber links, I guess. The classic. Not really much to say beyond that. But yeah, looking at the map again, Shiga is a very middle kind of prefecture, I guess. I mean, yeah, with the biggest lake. Lake Biwa, I've definitely heard the name many times. It is big. Looking at it, it is very big. So yeah, let's see what there is to learn about it. As always, let's start with a short videos that I found, that talks a little bit about the travel guide, I guess. Edosul Konbawa. So yeah, this is top 5 things to do in Shiga, Japan by travel guide, Journey to Japan. We'll watch this one to start off. Let's do it. 5 beautiful places in Shiga. Ikone Castle. Oh, close to Lake Biwa. In 1622. So after the Sengoku Jidai. Okay. I was gonna say it looks like the designers think of during the Sengoku Jidai, but no. Edo Castle, yeah. Looks hard to attack though. Wow. It's a work of art, the gardens. Shidaige Shrine, the floating torii of Lake Biwa. That's always cool, the torii gate on a lake like this. That's always cool. 2,000 years old. There's so many shrines to visit in Japan. Komainu. A sacred rock called Iwakura. Okay. Yeah, that is cool. It is such a picture perfect kind of placement. Wonder how old the torii gate is. Hachiman Body Canal. Omiyachiman. Oh wow. To protect Hachiman Castle. That is gorgeous. Isn't Hachiman a god of war though? As it's so peaceful in comparison. Oh man, they even maintain the old style of doing a bridge where you would have like boats basically and put some wooden paths on top of the boats, and that's how you made a bridge back then. Well, not always, but sometimes, like in military campaign, they often did that. That's interesting. I wonder how stable it feels to work on that. It really looks peaceful. Wow. Chibuku Island on Lake Biwa. The northern water of Lake Biwa. Oh, Ogonji, dedicated to Ben Zaiten, the goddess of music and fortune. I guess if I have to pray to one god, it would be the goddess of music, yeah? I like music. It looks nice. Another place that looks like, a slice of life anime location. Like this is where they would go camp in Yuru Camp. Oh, Ikanbana. Eizan and Layuki and Iezan and Lyakuji Temple. Phew. That's hard to say. On Mount Ie. The monk sideshow in the 8th century. Wow. That's way before some of the revolution in Buddhism. Very nice. Yeah. Another place that, feels like the embodiment of peacefulness. Okay, I mean, Shiga looks like a very chill prefecture from this video alone. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like, this is only 5 locations, but all I can think is Shiga seems like the most Iyashike place in Japan. I mean, maybe it's not a very populated prefecture since, most of it is Lake Biwa and it's very big. Okay, well, that was nice for like a little appetizer. Nice video. Let us learn about it through Wikipedia. Alright, here we go. So Shiga Prefecture, Shigaken, is a landlocked prefecture of Japan in the Kansai region of Honshu. Shiga Prefecture has a population of 1.3 million people. So it's not as small as I thought because I expected like 500,000 or something. 1.3 million is not bad. As of the 1st of February 2025, and has a geographic area of 4,000 square kilometer. 4,000 square kilometer and 1,500 square kilometer. Not kilometer. I'm getting confused. Shiga Prefecture borders Fukui to the north, Gifu to the northeast, Mie to the southeast, and Kyoto to the west. Otsu is the capital and largest city of Shiga, with other major cities including Kuratsu, Nagahama, and Higashiomi. I don't think I know any other city. Shiga Prefecture encircles Lake Biwa, the largest freshwater lake in Japan, and 37% of the total land area is designated as natural park. That's like 3 times as much as other prefecture, which tends to be like 10 to 15%. Interesting. Shiga and Saga. I mean, I guess if you just know Lake Biwa, you know it's Shiga, yeah. Saga doesn't have any big lake, I think. The highest of any prefecture. Oh, okay, so 37% is the highest of any prefecture. And still 1.3 million people. Shiga Prefecture's southern half is located adjacent to the former capital city of Kyoto and form part of Greater Kyoto, the fourth largest metropolitan area in Japan. Shiga Prefecture is home to the Omi Beach, the 8 views of Omi, and the Ikone Castle, one of the 4 national treasure castles in Japan. Okay, I'll open all that and we'll take a look afterward. The one with nothing but a lake is Shiga and nothing is Saga. I mean, Saga is old people, I believe, and Franchushu from Zombieland Saga. Okay, the floating pavilion of Mangetsuji on the shore of Lake Biwa. Wow. And this is the flag of Shiga Prefecture. Cool. The bird is the little graybish, as the dachik. Okay, it's a water bird. The flower is the lododendron. Okay. And the Japanese maple is the tree. History. So Shiga was known as Omi province. Okay. Or Goshu, before the prefectural system was established. Omi was the neighbor of Nara and Kyoto, at the junction of western and eastern Japan. During the period 667 to 672, Emperor Tenji founded a palace in Otsu. In 742, Emperor Shomu founded a palace in Shigaraki, always moving the palace and the capitals. In the early Heian period, Saicho was born in the north of Otsu and founded Enryakuji, the center of Tendai and a UNESCO World Heritage Site and Monument of Ancient Kyoto. That's cool. During the Heian period, the Sasaki clan ruled Omi, and afterward the Lokaku clan, Kyogoku clan, and Azai clan. The Azai are the one that stood against Nobunaga and got killed. While during the Azuchi Momoyama period, Oda Nobunaga subjugated Omi and built Azuchi Castle on the eastern shore of Lake Biwa. In 1579, Todo Takatora, Gamo Uchizato, Oichi Ime, she was the sister of Nobunaga, yeah, that's right. Yododono, Oatsu, and Ueyo were Omi notable during this period. In 1600, Ishida Mitsunari, born in the east of Nagayama and based in Sawayama Castle, made war against Tokugawa Ieyasu in Sekigahara, Gifu. After the battle, Ieyasu made Iniomasa a new lord of Sawayama. Naomasa established the Ikone domain, later known for Naosuke. Naosuke became the Tokugawa shogunate's title and concluded commercial treaties with the Western powers, and thus ended Japan's isolation from the world in the 19th century. Beside the Ikone domain, many domains ruled Omi, such as Zeze. Zeze? Okay. With the abolition of the Han system, 8 prefectures were formed into Omi. They were unified into Shiga in September 1872. Shiga Prefecture was named after Shiga district. Okay. Because Otsu belonged to the district until 1898. From August 1876 to February 1881, southern Fukui Prefecture had been incorporated into Shiga. In 2015, Shiga Governor Taizo Mikazuki conducted a survey asking citizens whether they felt it necessary to change the name of the prefecture, partly to raise its profile as a destination for domestic tourism. What's wrong with the name? Like, I don't get it. Do people not like Shiga? It's a cool name. I don't know. What do you want to name it? Weird guy. Okay. Okay, so I guess we need to learn about Omi. Oh, there's very little on the page. Okay. There's very little to know about Omi province. Oh wait, no, okay, I'm on the wrong page. This is the page. Here we go. So Omi province, Omi no Kuni, was a province of Japan which today comprises Shiga Prefecture. It was one of the provinces that made up the Tosando Circuit, or Goshu, the ancient division of the country and the main road running through it. I mean, I guess, yeah, you kind of have to pass through to Shiga when you're going, west. Makes sense. You take a boat on Lake Biwa, to relax. Okay. Under the Engishiki classification system, Book of Law, Omi was ranked as one of the 13 great countries in terms of importance and one of the near countries in terms of distance from the imperial capital, Kyoto. Omi bordered on Wakasa and Echizen province to the north, Mino and Ise province to the east. Iga. I know Iga is the ninja country. Why did I think Shiga was also ninja? It's Iga that's ninja. I think. And Yamato province to the south, and Yamashiro and Tamba provinces to the west. Lake Biwa, Japan's largest lake, is located at the center. History. The area of Omi has been settled since at least the Yayoi period, and a trace of several large settlements have been found. During the Kofun period, the area appears to have been dominated by several powerful immigrant clans, most notably the Wani clan. Known as the Wanikishi, semi-legendary scholar who is said to have been sent to Japan by Paekche to southwestern Korea during the reign of Emperor Ojin. So a Korean guy kind of started the culture of Shiga. Most notably the Wani clan, which was originally from Baekje, a state in the southwestern Korean peninsula. The name Omi and Lake Biwa do not appear in the Kojiki, Manyoshu, or other ancient documents. The ninja city Iga is in Mie, and the other one, Koga, is in Shiga. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because I know that anime Basilisk, Koga Ninpocho, which is about like two ninja clan fighting. I think one is from Koga and one from Iga. Wait, what is it again? Let me see. Basilisk anime. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Iga and Koga clan. Yeah. That's what I know about them. It's a great anime. I recommend it. Omi initially had various names, wooden tag in archaic Japanese from the reigns of Asuka Yamato, the Yamato kingship capital, on and off from 538 to 710, mentioned the Awapumi, Clear Lake, or variation thereof, including Tikaomi, freshwater lake. Do you know a tsunami happened a few days ago in Tohoku? I didn't know, no. I didn't know about that. Was it bad? Japan evacuates tourists for potential incoming tsunami. 80 centimeters but no major damage are caused. That is scary though. That is scary. Okay, well, good thing it wasn't a bad one. Good thing. The archaic name Awapumi evolved into the current Japanese form Omi no Umi, sea of fresh water. The name was fixed as Old Japanese Awafumi only after the enactment and enforcement of the Taiyo Code in 701 and the Decree of 713, which stipulated that the name of the province defined under the Ritsuryo system should be written using two auspicious kanji. The Yamato state ruled briefly from this region. In the late Asuka period, Emperor Tenji built Omiyotsu Palace in what is now the city of Otsu and ruled from it from 667 until 672. So I guess Otsu was the capital since that long ago. That's kind of crazy. That's like the same capital from Asuka period to today. That's pretty awesome. He issued the first legal code, the Omi Code, while ruling from the Omiotsu Palace. After his death, the Jinshin War broke out among his 14 children. One of the largest conflicts in Japanese history, Omi was the site of several battles, and afterward, the capital returned to Asuka. The government is announcing that there is a 1% possibility that we have a tremendous earthquake in about a week. That's not good. I mean, 1% is slow, but you know, it's not nothing, so yeah. Stay safe is all I can say. I know Japan is like earthquake all the time, but you know, I guess you're always scared of like a big one, yeah? In the subsequent Nara period, during the reign of Emperor Shomu, the new Ritsuyo system established a Kofuku, provincial capital, at Omikokucho in Otsu, near the ruins of the former Omiotsu Palace. He also established a provincial temple. In 740, Emperor Shomu built a personal residence called Lakumura, in what is now Koka Shiga. He declared it the new capital in 745, and renamed it Shigaraki Palace, but abandoned it the same year due to expenses. Lucky. Okay. I mean, you live in Chiba, right? So that's like one of the strongest built place of Japan in terms of like resisting earthquake, no? I assume. Like the closer to Tokyo, the more well built everything is, I assume. Takebe Taisha enshrining Yamato Takeru and his relic and Okuninushi was designated as the Ichinomiya, chief shrine for the province. During the Heian period, the proximity of Omi to the capital of Heian, Kyo, its location to Tokaido and Nakasendo, highways connecting the capital with Eastern Japan, and the main route from the capital to the Sea of Japan, all gave the province great strategic importance. With the spread of Buddhism in Japan, Saicho founded the great Tendai monastery of Enryakuji in 1788 on Mount Ie in Omi. From the late Heian to the Kamakura period, the Sasaki clan controlled the post of Shugo, military governor of Omi province, and two cadet branches, the Lokaku and Kyogoku, dominated the province into the Muromachi period. Reading all this, Shiga is actually pretty important. I mean, you know, it makes sense because it's so, like, everybody has to pass by here if you want to go to east and west, but it is actually pretty important. In the tumultuous Sengoku Jidai, internal struggle weakened both clans. Northern Omi became a battleground between the Azai and Asakura clan. In the south, the Lokaku were supported by the Kokaigeki, with shinobi operative were infamous. In the late 1560s and early 1570s, Oda Nobunaga invaded from the east, defeating the Azai, Asakura, Lokaku, Koka, and finally, in 1573, the Ashikaga shogunate itself. Nobunaga built Azuchi Castle near the southwestern side of the Lake Biwa in Omi, from which he planned to rule all of Japan and beyond. After Nobunaga was assassinated at Onnoji in the 21st of June 1582, Toyotomi Hideyoshi awarded much of the province to Ishida Mitsunari. And then later Mitsunari is the one that, fights Ieyasu and loses. Mitsunari would later be Tokugawa Ieyasu's arch rival at the Battle of Sekigahara on October 21st, 1600. After the establishment of the Tokugawa shogunate in 1603, much of the province was divided into several feudal domains, the largest of which was Ikone domain, ruled by the Lee clan. Omi continued to serve as a transportation conduit, with 5 of the 53 stations of the Tokaido and 8 of the 69 stations of the Nakasendo. 69, you said. Following the Meiji Restoration, so I guess there's not much going on in Edo period. Following the Meiji Restoration on November 22, 1871, Otsu Prefecture and Nagama Prefecture were created from former Tenryō and Hatamoto territories within the province. Wait, isn't Hatamoto like a title? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And each former domain founded its own prefecture. These were merged in January 1872 to form Shiga Prefecture. Okay, well, again, like, the history of it is pretty damn interesting. I guess important because people have to pass through it to go from Eastern to Western Japan, or the other way around. And I guess also, yeah, quite a bit of important stuff from the Sengoku Jidai. Obviously. Like, I'm looking at the map trying to remember, like, stuff from the Sengoku Jidai, but, yeah, that's right. Like, the Aizai clan was around here, I think. And then Asakura was around here. And then all of here was... I forget. And obviously, all of here was where Nobunaga conquered. Yeah. Okay. Very interesting. Let's continue on the main page. Geography. Shiga borders Fukui Prefecture in the north, Gifu Prefecture in the east, Mie Prefecture in the southeast, and Kyoto to the east, to the west, sorry. Lake Biwa. I think we can pass some of this. Oh yeah, this is the most interesting part. As of the 1st of April 2014, 37% of the total land area of the prefecture is natural park, the highest of any Japan prefecture. Which, you know, I would almost think Hokkaido has more like natural park, but I guess not. The Biwako and Suzuka Quasi-National Park, the Koto, Kutsuki, Katsuragawa, and Minami Takanakami Shiragaki Prefecture Natural Park. Okay. Cities. They're all pretty small. I guess Otsu has 300,000 people, but that's still kind of small, yeah. Politics. Okay. Economy. According to the Cabinet Office statistic in 2014, the manufacturing sector accounted for 35% of Shiga's economic production, the highest proportion in Japan. Is it bigger than France's biggest? I mean, probably not, because Paris has like millions of people, so probably not. Yeah, Paris has like many millions of people. That's a big city. Merchant Mansion in Omiyachiman. This place I'd love to visit. It looks very classical, you know. Demographic. The population is concentrated along the southern shore of Lake Biwa in Otsu City, adjacent to Kyoto, and along the lake eastern shore in cities such as Kusatsu and Moriyama, which are within commuting distance to Kyoto. The lake's western and northern shore are more rural and resort-oriented, with white sand beaches. In recent years, many Brazilians settled in Shiga to work in nearby factories. 25,000 foreigners live in Shiga, and 30% of foreigners were Brazilian, as of December 2016. Okay, Brazilian like Shiga, I guess. Interesting. There's a bunch of museums, the Sagawa Art Museum, the Lake Biwa Museum, the Mio Museum, and in Koka there's a ninja house. Okay. Sports. The basketball, the Shiga Lake Stars, football, soccer, the Legend Shiga, the Mio Biwako Kusatsu, and the Sagawa Shiga FC. Tennis, the Shiga Aka Uville. And volleyball is the Todai Arrows. There's no baseball team. That's crazy. Tourism. In 2000, 65,000 tourists visited Shiga. The festival included the Ikiyama Matsuri, float parade, held in 10 areas including Nagahama each April, one of the three major Ikiyama Festival in Japan, which was designated an important intangible cultural property in 1979. During the festival, ornate floats are mounted with miniature stage on which boys, playing both male and female role, act in kabuki plays. It looks like the South America. Interesting. Notable people. Gentaro Kawase, the president of Nippon Life Insurance. Izaki, musician and songwriter. Or in the power metal band Versailles. Kazuko Kawamoto, politician. Kizo Yasui. Sosuke Uno, the 75th Prime Minister of Japan. 1989. Takanori Nishikawa. Oh, TM Revolution. Yes. Sister state province. Hunan province in China. Isn't Hunan massive? Michigan in the United States, okay. And Rio Grande do Sul in Brazil. So they have a sister state in Brazil. That explains it, I guess. Why Brazilian come here. Okay. Well, that's about it for the page. Okay, well, again, there's maybe not too much going on in Shiga Prefecture, but that's why it's kind of relaxing. I did open a few pages. You have the Omi beef, which I guess is very well known. You have the 8 views of Omi, the Omiyake. They were inspired by the 8 views of Chao Chiang in China, which were first painted in the 11th century and then brought to Japan as a popular theme in the 14th-15th century. The theme was then used to describe Omi province in poetry by Prince Konoe Masai and his son Prince Isamichi. In the 15th-16th century, the 8 views of Omi then became a popular subject for artists such as Suzuki Harunobu and Utagawa Hiroshige. So it's this kind of like classical painting, which looked very stylish. I mean, I kind of like it. Returning cells at Yabase, evening glow at Seta, autumn moon at Ichiyama, clear breeze at Awazu, evening bell at Midela, evening rain at Karasaki, wild geese returning home at Kataka, and evening snow at Hila. Oh, here they are. Okay. Yeah, they're like a wall scroll kind of thing. It looks nice. I actually had a wall scroll like this of a geisha once. Oh, those I like more. The colors are great. Yeah. Yabase, Seta, Ishiyama, Awazu. I kind of like how, they look good, but they're still like a kind of like undefinedness to them, so they look like, you can really imagine the location. Mi Temple. This one is kind of weird. Karasaki, Katata, Ida Mountain. Oh, another version. Okay, well, this is pretty cool. And then Ikone Castle, yeah. It's located 1 kilometer from Lake Biwa. Okay. Yeah, it was built right at the end of the Sengoku Jidai. Well, it was built over 20 years, I guess, from 1603 to 1622. And it was built by Inao Katsu. Okay, well, I guess that's about it for the Wikipedia. I don't think there's much more. Again, Shiga seems like a nice place. I mean, very relaxing. Let's see. Some food. What are the food that are popular in Shiga? I found this article on the buyfood.com site by Ashley Owen. Wagyu, of course, yeah. The Omi beef that we read about, yeah. You can have it in shabu shabu hot pot. Okay. Next we have the specialty of the prefecture Takashima City. The chicken is seasoned with a sweet and spicy miso, fermented soybeans, sauce and grilled to perfection. The meat can be enjoyed as a snack with beer, or mixed with noodles and vegetables, like cabbage and carrot, to make a more substantial meal. It's called the Takashima Tanchan. Takashima chicken. Okay. Lake Biwa is the largest freshwater lake in Japan and well known for its biodiversity. This of course includes plenty of marine life. Also there's a lot of fish. What will you eat first in Japan? That's a big question. Actually, I think my answer would be nothing. The first thing I would do is go to a vending machine to, buy a drink, something from like Suntory or something like that, I think that'd be the first thing I'd do. But for eating, I don't know. I mean, it depends. Like, if it's a full meal, I guess maybe ramen, right? I've never had ramen. If it's like a snack, I don't know. Something like lamune. I've always wanted to try lamune. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Funazushi is a type of sushi that's unique to Shiga and is made from funa fish, Crucian carp, caught in the waters of Lake Biwa. Originally created as a way to preserve food during the advent of refrigeration, the fish is salted and aged for a year before being fermented in rice for a further 2 or 3 years. Come fast. I wish. One day. The resulting dish is somewhat of an acquired taste, with a strong flavor and tangy aromas akin to blue cheese. But definitely something you should take the chance to try during your Shiga travel. What is this? This duck hot pot is a winter classic and another staple of Shiga cuisine. The bird migrates to Lake Biwa at the end of every year, during which time local people would hunt them. Although these days farm birds are usually used to make the dish, in addition to the duck, which has a sweet taste and chewy texture, kamonabe contains tofu and spring onion, along with other vegetables in a soy-based soup. This creates a hearty and warming meal that's just perfect for the cold months. Sorry about the cat. Somen are very thin noodles made from wheat flour that are enjoyed in all prefectures of Japan. Shiga's yakisoba somen is a traditional dish that originates from Nagahama City, to the north of Lake Biwa. It's made using grilled mackerel that's slow cooked in a sweet and savory broth of soy sauce, sake and sugar, and served on a bed of somen noodle. The same broth is also used to season the somen itself. The tender, flaky fish and simplicity of the noodle make a fantastic combination, full of nutrition and full-blooded flavor. Okay, let me drink. So far, like, it's the same as always for me. The chicken and the beef is what makes me very interested. Oh, you can. It's a thick jellied dessert made from red bean paste, agar and suya. Shiga's take on this sweet treat is known as dechi yokan, or apprentice yokan, and involves wrapping the mix in bamboo leaf and steaming it. This gives the yokan a light taste that's not overly sweet, with a subtle scent and a thick, chewy texture. Try it with a bowl of matcha tea, or bring some home as a souvenir of your trip to Shiga, Japan. Just remember to unwrap it before eating. Anko? I haven't, no. Aka konnyaku, or red konjac, is a jelly-like food made from a type of yam, and is red in color due to its high iron content. It's a traditional ingredient used in a lot of Shiga cuisine, particularly in the town of Omi, Hachiman. Aka konnyaku is extremely versatile and can be used as a wide range of dishes, such as oden and sashimi, or served on its own as an appetizer. It has a soft and chewy texture, vibrant red color, and is particularly popular due to the low calorie content. Okay, well, this all looks pretty nice. I think I'd really be more into, yokan, wagyu beef, and maybe the chicken. What is it called again? Yeah, the chicken type. But yeah, this all makes me kind of hungry, as always, right? It all looks pretty nice. Yeah. Wait, by the way, I'm just realizing, didn't I already do Kanagawa? I think I put something I've already done in the... Oh, no, I've done Kagawa, not Kanagawa. Okay, we're good. But yeah, I guess that's it for the food. I mean, I don't think there's anything that I wouldn't try. I would try all of them. Let's take a look more of the people of Shiga Prefecture. Malie-jun Takahashi, actress and model in Kam Kam magazine. Nice lady. Yu Takahashi. Much supper than Kagawa. Takanori Nishikawa. TM Revolution. Yeah. Tetsu 69, that's his name. Oh, bassist and band leader of L'Arc-en-Ciel. Classic band. Damn, Shiga, c'est un musicien, non? I mean, they said they are the goddess of music in a shrine. Izaki. Oh, Versailles. Yes, yes, yes. He really looks like a woman, I mean. Mayo Okawa. Okay. Takahashi Inui. Orinoku Dan. Yutaka Kobayashi. Oh, he was in Kamen Rider game as Baron. Hikaru Takahashi. Goshi Osono. Saori Ano. Oh, Stardom, she's a pro wrestler. Really sorry about the cat. He wants to get in, but I won't let him. Since I'm recording. Not many people I know. Kei Jonishi was in NMB 48. Shinsuke Yamanaka. A boxer, bantamweight, ring bantamweight champion. Oh yeah, I recognize him. Minehiro Kinomoto, okay. He's in Kamen Rider Double. He's Ryu, that's right. That's right. So it's from Shiga Prefecture. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, a few people I know. Oh, Kurumi Mamiya, she's the voice actress of Amtaro. Nice. I think she has other big role too. Machiko Asegawa is famous. Okay, well, I guess that's enough for the famous people. Let's finish this by taking a look at the prefecture on Google Map. Let's do that. Like this. Oh, Sazai-san, I see. I've actually never checked out Sazai-san. I know it's a classic, but I've never tried it. I should. Here we go. Okay, so Nanaoshi Kangengakudan is from Korea. I don't know if I know that. So, Shiga Prefecture. Where is Otsu? We could start with Otsu. Otsu is right here. Okay. Otsu. It's really like on the border of Lake Biwa. Like totally bordering it. I mean, I guess everything is bordering Lake Biwa. Wow. Oh, Silver President, okay. Yes. I know. Okay, well, I guess I landed in a... I always manage to land in some nice little neighborhood. Never like in the big city part. I always manage to land right away like in the residential area. I don't know how I do it. At least it looks nice. It looks kinda nice. Oh. Inside car park. That's kinda nice. Like this, your car isn't burning when you get in. That's kinda cool. Except if you have to pay. But like so many times when I had a car, like just going into your car, like it's burning, it feels like 40 degrees inside, and then you put your hand on the wheel and you just burn your hand, you know. Modern RCs are alike in Japan and France. No, very different, I think. Like the style, like the look is very different. I think what's similar though is like there's a lot of wooden house being built still today, but in terms of look, outside and inside, I think they're very different, you know. Vending machine. But I'm not an expert in building house. One time I actually I didn't have a job, and there was next to where I lived, they were building a house, a wooden house, and I went there and I said, I don't have a job. Would you take me for free as an internship or something? And the guy said yes. But I was really fat at the time. I was 150 kilo, and I had zero stamina. So I show up in the morning to help everybody build the house, right? And after 1 hour of work, I had no strength anymore. And the guy tells me there was this 50 kilogram or something, rectangular thing of insulation, the stuff you put in between the walls of an house. And the guy told me take them, push them over your head inside the house so we can use them. But I had no strength, so I remember going to the thing, grabbing it, and then I was trying to push it above me like this, but my arms were dead, and I just couldn't do it. And I spent 10 minutes because I didn't want to ask for help. I was just trying to do it like this, and I couldn't do it. And that's why I realized I was too fat, and I had zero stamina from being a hikikomori basically. And then I went home at midday. I went home and I didn't come back. I was so tired and so embarrassed by not being able to even do that I just didn't come back. So yeah, that's my story about helping for 3 hours to build an house or something. That's my great story. Oh, is it Lake Biwa is right here? Here we go. I found it. Yeah, when I used to live in the countryside, they built more wooden house, European has more power. I mean, I don't think it's really like that, If you're fat and, oh wow, a classic Volkswagen minivan. If you're fat and, an hikikomori, you don't have much power, I think. Stamina is something that you build. Power is something that you build. Okay, well, Otsu looks like a pretty normal city. I mean, there's only 300,000 people visit, so it's really not that much. Let's go somewhere else. How about Takeshima, also next to Lake Biwa? Wow, this looks even more countryside. Okay. Can I go to the temple? No. No temple for me. The road color is interesting, yeah. Vending machine. I don't know if vending machine takes a card because I don't carry any cash anymore. I have literally 0 coins. Looks like a classic house over here. Hello, ma'am. Vending machine? I mean, sure, but, not a lot compared to Japan, right? Yeah. I mean, I think Japan is the country with the most vending machine in the world, I assume. Right now I'm thinking where is the vending machine in the town I live in? And I don't even know if I can think of one. Yeah, I can't even think of one. I don't think I've seen even one. This is cool. Okay. Wow, this house is messed up. It's like an house in Silent Hill. And we can see Lake Biwa. It really looks like the sea because I guess you can see so far away. Oh, I guess you can see the edge of it. Okay. How about this side of Lake Biwa? Well, by Key's house. I guess you're right. Okay. Yeah, I mean, all of the place you're dropping in looks very peaceful. Kind of like the video earlier, right? I guess Shiga Prefecture is a very relaxing place. Nothing to see this way. Okay. Oh. What is this? This Yutoku Inari Shrine. It's one of the cool shrine. It looks nice, huh? I think that would really be the hardest thing when you plan a trip to Japan, what shrine to go to, because there's so many. And it's not like I want to see all the shrines, but you know, yeah, which shrine to actually go to. That's a big one. Izumo and Nikko is famous. But I think with one thing I've learned watching tourism video about Japan is that the best thing to do is to go to shrine that nobody knows, because if you go to like the big shrine, there's so many tourists. So it's better to just go to shrines that aren't well known. That's probably what I would do, yeah. Yeah. Even though like a big one like this is pretty cool, I guess. It is pretty cool. Okay, well, it's a nice little shrine, no doubt. Oh wait, I just realized wait, we were not in the right place, okay. I thought we were still in Shiga, but no, it wasn't Shiga. What is this? Saga? Wait, we're not in Shiga. Why are you taking me? The floating to the gate of Oh Shrine? It was Saga. You confused them, I understand. Okay. I mean, I guess there's a floating torii gate in Shiga too, yeah? Wait, actually, this isn't Saga, is it? Oh, it is, okay. Yes. Okay, well, you know what? I think I'll leave it at that. I mean, not the longest stream, but I think we learned a good amount about Shiga. The biggest thing to know is Lake Biwa, I think. You know, that's really like, I think the one thing that I will remember about Shiga, just the big lake in Shiga. That's it. And I'm sure there's more to learn about Lake Biwa, so maybe one day I should do a video reaction to some kind of in-depth video about Lake Biwa. I'm sure there's a lot more interest about it. Yeah, this is the one earlier. Very cool. I like this kind of old school map of a temple. So yeah, we'll end it at this for Shiga. So next we have decided, well, I guess you have decided so. Kanagawa. Kanagawa. Let me open a tab. Kanagawa. Where is it? I guess we can look here. Swam across with Ampama no Kiwa. What? Okay. That's something. Well, some people do some crazy things. How many kilometers is that, like from one side to the other? I don't know. Very cool. Okay. But yeah, for real this time, this is it for today. Well, for this stream, because right after this I am finishing the Sengoku Jidai. We are watching the end of, the birth of the Tokugawa Shogunate and the death of Ieyasu. So we're doing this in like 5 to 10 minutes. I think I'll start the stream. I'll just end this one, do the timestamps, and then start the next one. But yeah, thank you so for coming as always. Next time, Kanagawa. Like, subscribe, comment. Ciao, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I'll see you guys next time. See you.